Welcome back to some more Hitman. Today I'm going to be doing a few more interesting challenges for you, including Kitchen Help, Bogey, and Walk the Plank. Kitchen Help you unlock simply by starting over here as the Kitchen Help. And it's simple enough. I'm trying to start each episode in a different location, that way I unlock all the challenges for starting in the different regions of the game. Now the other two challenges I'm going to be doing, Bogey and Walk the Plank, I think you guys are really going to enjoy. They're very interesting ways to kill the target, and they revolve around using cannons to kill both Francesca and Caruso. So it should be fun. I'm going to start by going through Rocco's apartment over here. I'm going to need the keycard to the mansion. Now the cannons that I'm going to use to kill the targets are static, meaning that I can't change where they're aiming. So what I have to do is get the targets to the right location. So I'm going to trigger the detective. That way Francesca walks over to the pier.
What did I say? Oh, you're so cute. Look, I'll tell you over coffee.
If you catch those two in a conversation earlier, they're talking about Caruso's mansion.
No, I'm not. I don't know if I can make dinner. I don't know how long we're going to be here. Yeah, but he likes it. But honey, come on. And I don't know what. I know. Yeah. Good. Okay. All right. I'll see you later, honey. Okay. Bye.
Do you do catering?
I like to listen in on some conversations every once in a while. So let me wake up the detective here. I need to wait for the right timing. Okay, so now's a good time. I watched the minimap, and when that lady in the red dress is in the alley, you can see it on the left side of the minimap. That's when I like to turn on the radio. The reason I need to wait for the right timing is so nobody sees me choking out the detective.
Sorry for the delay. I needed to tie up some few loose ends. Yeah, just got into town. Down at the pier? Sure. Straight away? Alright, no time like the present. See you in a bit.
Now you could let the detective go meet Francesca at the pier, and she'll still be at the location you need her to be in order to blow her up with a cannon. But if I take out the detective here, that's one less unnecessary kill. That way I'll just subdue him here instead of blowing him up with a cannon. And also, Francesca will wait for him at the pier, but if he takes too long, she'll just kind of peace out. So this gives me a little bit of extra time to position everything correctly. Because if he never shows up, she just kind of waits there indefinitely. Okay, so the stage is set. Francesca is on her way to the pier. So now I just gotta get my way over to the cannons. Gotta go around so this lady doesn't see me. And I got the mansion keycard earlier, so I could easily go through here. There are plenty of other ways to get into the mansion, but this is just kind of easy.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
So she's on her way.
Hey, what's for dinner, Cookie?
Now the cannons are going to be at the fort, and they're pretty heavily guarded.
That is Silvio Caruso.
So I'm going to try to grab a bodyguard disguise to make me breaking into the place a little bit easier.
Have you noticed how security is getting tighter and tighter, especially around the lab entrance?
I'm going to take out this guard here. And you can leave the body here and nobody will find it, but I'm actually going to drag it to a bin just because it makes me feel better. There's somewhere to dump the body right behind me, but the two guys talking will see me if I do that, so I just drag this guy down the stairs. And there's another bin right here. Sure, take the disguise first, though. That's going to be important. It's the whole reason I subdued him. Now the guards at the fort can still see through this disguise, but the thing is, since you're disguised as a bodyguard, it takes them kind of longer to see through the disguise, and it gives you just enough time to sneak around to where I need to be. So you can see those two on the right, they can still see through it. But if I were with the chef disguise, they'd immediately see through the disguise. Whereas through here, you see, it gives me a little bit of time to kind of make my way across them. So in order to load the cannons, I'm going to need some gunpowder. So I'm going to take those two. There's a few other around here, but those two are pretty convenient. And then I'm going to need some cannonballs, of course. There's one here. So let me load this one up. You want to put the gunpowder in before the cannonball, obviously. And let me grab another cannonball right here to load up this cannon. I want to load both of them up before I fire either one because they're going to be loud. So as soon as I fire one, all the guards are going to come running. So I want to be able to fire one and then the other. So I got to wait for Caruso to come practice his golf swings. So I'll edit it out as he makes his way over here. Alright, here he comes. And there he is in perfect sight of the cannon. So that unlocks the challenge Bogey, and then Francesca's right here on the pier. Blow her up. Nice.
2 targets down. Now destroy the virus.
And killing Francesca with the cannon unlocks the challenge Walk the Plank. Now I'm just going to hang around here and wait for some of the bodyguards. You can see them on the mini-map, kind of making their way up here. It looks like it's only that guy, but I'm going to wait because I know there's at least 1 or 2 more coming up. And there he is. So I'm going to wait for him to cross, and then I'll make my escape.
Take point.
Okay.
Understood.
And there's a guard right here. Alright, I think I can make it through without him seeing. So I can follow this shoreline all the way to the lab. It's an easy way to get in there. And there's a speedboat here, which is a challenge to escape the mission through that speedboat, but I'll leave that for another episode. Alright, here's the lab. Just gotta get rid of the virus and then we're good to go. Camera right here.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
So I'm gonna delete the evidence since I was recorded by several security cameras. And now it's just a matter of destroying the virus again. And I'm going to do what I did a couple of episodes back and just shoot the stalactite above the virus. It's nice, easy, fast. All the good stuff. This time I brought my silenced pistol, so it should be easier to get this done. You gotta shoot it quick though, or else people will see you.
Why did someone activate the alarm?
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
So these guys are freaking out, looking around for whoever did that, but that's okay. I can be patient if I have to. You can see there's a ton of guards near the airplane as well, so I'm gonna have to wait for things to die down a little bit before I can escape out of here. These guys are pretty bad at clearing their corners. Nobody checked this little area over here. So those guards over there near the airplane should be moving off pretty soon. Hopefully. And there they go, so it should be clean to get out now. And instead of shooting the stalactite above the virus, you can actually shoot the virus itself from outside, and you can destroy it that way. Alright, and that's that. I hope you enjoyed this mission. Some pretty fun ways to kill the targets, and I'll see you next time.